Say something on that mic over there.
Word.
America.
America.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Here to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
We're good, we're good.
I don't even believe it.
You still haven't accepted my damn friend request. And you're playing Minecraft? What type of friend are you?
I'm the best friend.
Oh. Yeah, Keith, I gotta say, I like the color and pants you chose tonight.
Thanks, I got the memo.
Right?
You know, it's
Ah,
like,
damn
I'll
it,
take
I
you.
didn't get the memo.
it's like green pants and hoodies.
Oh,
and hats.
shit. The day I don't wear my hat or a hoodie.
You don't have a hat here?
No, I got the on
You
target.
always wear a hat.
Nah, wear the
this guy?
Predator mask, dude.
Yeah. There you go.
Boom.
I got a hat on now. Boy.
Yeesh.
You know the problem with these hats?
No.
They're mesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're mesh.
Mine's are mesh too.
Trucker hat.
Yeah, but I have no hair. So what happens is,
Keeps your head cool.
bro, this is the
That's
problem.
A summer hat.
You go in the sun, it still burns your scalp.
Dude, do you get like badass head burns with that thing on? They just look like just mesh wiring on the back of your head.
Yeah. You know, look. It's like, what's going on?
Oh my god.
Jacob, leave him alone.
He just wants the love.
So yeah, boys, it is Friday, the 16th, October 16th, 2020,
2020.
and this is America.
This is America. Don't catch me slipping up. I'm
And
trying
I'm
to beat
drinking
him.
coffee as you guys are drinking beer.
Does that coffee have whiskey in it?
It should. Can you do it wrong?
That's an
I don't
Irish
have
coffee.
whiskey here.
Man, we're failing on all levels today.
I know, right? I was like,
God damn it.
could have sworn you had a bottle tucked up back there somewhere.
I should have a bottle
You
tucked up somewhere
exactly.
over
You
there.
should. That goes perfectly with your coffee right now.
Exactly. You know, you have a drink in between clients, man. Makes your hand real steady.
Wait, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Go take a shot. Steady. You know, level yourself up from the DTs. I mean, that's how I lived most of my early 20s.
Yeah?
Oh, I do. Every single morning, I had something in my coffee. Dude,
For real?
dude, yeah, like, so when we and my buddies used to live in, like, the ghetto of Nashua, my buddy Rory worked third shift, and I worked, obviously, first shift. So when he was coming home, I was pretty much getting ready for work. And one morning, I woke up, like, an extra hour early, and really just sat in our living room at, like, 3 o'clock in the morning and just drank beers, and I went to work half-cocked. It was fucking awesome. Actually, we did that multiple times, and it was glorious. Until, like, about 11 o'clock, and I wanted to kill myself.
Oh, the life. You on call today? What's going on?
Yeah, so once a week, every month. So it's super fun. I was even on call last week, even though I wasn't supposed to be, because one of my guys chopped off part of his finger with a chop saw this week.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. It was like mashed hamburger. He literally did it. So like our units are like side by side. So he's in this one, and another guy's in the one directly across the hall. What this motherfucker does, cuts his finger, wraps up in paper towels, and walks halfway across the property to where I am. Like, hey, I messed up.
Wait, what was he doing?
He was doing trim, like floor, base on the floor.
How did he cut it?
So like he was just cutting, and the saw jumped, and it just cut the cut the tip of his finger.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, it was. He's like, I can't do blood, man. You gotta look at it. I haven't taken a look at it yet.
Oh
So,
man, you don't even know what it looks like. That's rough.
oh yeah, dude. Well, the guy's like 65. He's on blood thinners. I'm like, dude, this guy's gonna bleed out in the unit. Fuck. But luckily, kids, if you smoke for 30 plus years, you lose all circulation in your fingers.
Really?
Okay.
So that's why he didn't die?
That's why, dude. Literally, the tip of his finger was just white. There was no blood whatsoever.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was just like, cause like.
I mean, he is gonna die of cancer eventually.
Yeah, but like if he
But not
doesn't
today.
not today.
No.
Dude, literally like this like whole part of his finger was just gone. It was sick. I saw inside of him.
You saw inside of him
I saw inside of him.
on a different day.
Oh,
Okay, so what's the worst injury you ever had
Worst
in
injury
your
I've ever
entire
had?
life? Yeah.
My entire life. Not on that level. Not even close. I think the worst injury I ever had. When I was, so I got the scar here. You can see
Yeah.
it's pretty gnarly scar.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty cool.
That is a crazy spot.
Yeah,
You could have
so-
caught a vein there, bro.
I don't even know how old I was. I don't know, 7, 8, 9 years old. I was
like young.
Yeah, I was pretty young. So I'm in my neighbor's yard, and we're just messing around. I got kind of bored, so I was like, "Hey, why don't we play this game where I lock you in the shed, and then like we go in the shed. We
Oh yeah, let me
turns."
kill you.
No,
Yeah.
So it's a little.
Where I
shed.
lock you? Let me get.
No, no. So it's a
Let me
shed
get
in the
arrested for
backyard.
kidnapping. All right, go ahead.
And it's got a glass, it's like one of those, the doors like half window.
Oh, okay,
half
yeah,
window.
yeah.
So it was like those old type of shed, I don't know. And so, what is it? I put him in first, and then I put the padlock on, but I didn't lock it. I just kind of slid it over so he can't escape.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he had to stay in there for like, I don't know, a minute or two, whatever.
See how long
and then
you
I was like,
last,
all
bro?
right. Yeah, so like, all right, so it was my turn. I went in there, and then he did the same thing, except he didn't notice. Like he thought I locked him in there. So
he actually
he
locked-
actually locked it, the padlock.
That's awesome.
So like,
So you're
I'm-
stuck in there.
So I'm in there. There's this tiny little shed, and it's dark and dank, and I heard like a little, like it sounded like a snake.
Oh no shit.
And I was 8 or 9 years old, so I'm like
So
scared.
you're fucking
Yeah, screw
terrified.
So I'm
this.
terrified. I'm like, oh shit, I think this is
You're
me. He's
like,
like,
snake.
let me out. And he's like, I can't, I locked it. What do you mean you locked it?
What are you doing, man? What
He
are you
goes,
doing?
It's like, but you locked me in. I'm like, I didn't lock you in. I just put it over, but I didn't like lock it.
I was faking
And
it.
he was like, oh, I didn't know. I was like, shit, get me out of here. I think this is a snake. And I started like, I was like banging on the glass.
Oh, did it break?
It broke. And when it broke, that's when it sliced me right here. And it just like blood started gushing.
No shit. You're like, uh oh.
Nope.
Uh oh.
Went home. My mom and dad was like, ah, shit. So they wrapped it around. Like at the time I was like, should I go for stitches? Because it was pretty deep. It was like you said.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Like, as soon as you opened the flap, it was just white, but like blood was pouring
Oh,
out
yeah,
so
it-
fast. Like you wipe it, white, then
It just gush it right out.
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah, I was like that. That was the worst.
So did you get stitches though?
No, I didn't. Why do you think
No.
it looked so fucked up like that?
I don't know, man. Doctors
the
back in
worst.
those days. Shit.
No, we didn't. My
What was my
dad
worst
like,
injury? Let me think.
I think I already know. Maybe. I don't know.
Which one?
I was gonna say your
the
arm.
worst?
No, that was a surgery actually.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Your arm right here.
Yeah, that was a surgery I got. But that's because I had something wrong with my tendon. I had something wrong with my tendon. They had to go in and
Oh,
cut
okay,
it
so
and
that
then
was
reattach
it.
it. It's actually here. It's a pretty big scar right there. It's
Yep.
about this big.
Oh yeah.
Remember when Coca-Cola bottles, they were 1.5 liters?
Yo.
They were, yeah, and they were made of glass.
Really?
The liter and a
They
half
were
glass
ma-
ones?
Yeah, they were made of glass. They
Yeah,
were
they
just
bo-
full glass.
Never.
Not here in the
They were
States,
about
bro.
this big, and they were made of glass. So
Oh, shit.
I went to the store and I bought 2 Coca-Colas, and I'm walking home, and I have one on each arm.
Okay, okay.
Coca-Cola fucking awesome. In Brazil, it was mad expensive back in the day.
No
It's
shit.
not like something you
Balling
drink
out.
all the time. We're having pizza, and that's what we're...
Oh, okay.
I think we're having pizza. Or we're having pastelão, which one day I will make it for us. That it's amazing. It's a big meat. There's dough, fried dough on the outside, and then just beef, ground beef on the inside, well seasoned and stuff. And you make it this big.
No
fat as
shit.
fuck,
Brazilian
full of
meat pie.
Yeah, it's the best. So here I am walking, and then I tripped. And then I fell with both bottles like this because I didn't want to let go of the bottles. And they both smashed. They disappeared, right?
Just gone.
I get up, and I was so scared. My dad was going to be so pissed at me that I broke
The Coke bottles?
the Coke bottles that in the Coca-Cola that I didn't even pay attention. When I moved my arm, I felt. So when I
Oh.
lifted my arm, there was a piece
glass.
of glass sticking out. I took my hand out and went, took the piece of glass out, and then blood was just like. I'm like, shit, my dad's gonna kill me. You know, like,
Fucked up.
so I put my hand on it, and then there was a cop, and he's like, "Are you okay, kid?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be fine." And then I just ran across the street. My cousin was with me.
No shit.
When I got to the house, my dad looks at it. My mom's freaking out. My dad looks at, hold on a second. Turns
Grab the
on the
hose.
water hose and washes my arm, which was covered in blood.
Jesus.
Washes my arm with a water hose, and then my mom's friend came over. We got into his little Beetle,
Oh,
little
yeah.
yellow Beetle. I'll never forget. And then he drove me to the hospital, and then at
Shit.
the hospital, I remember the lady's like, "All right, Tiago, we're going to stick you with numbing stuff now," and they go around it and inside. They cleaned it up or whatever. Now here I'm laying down. They're covering my face. Nah, I want to see. And they were gonna stitch me.
No shit.
So they stuck me with a needle and then they stitched me.
Nice.
But it was I think it was the nurse practitioner that stitched me. It wasn't even the doctor.
Oh yeah, that's how it typically goes in the hospitals.
They didn't even check. Oh, did you cut any nerves?
Nah, sew the flap up. Sew the flap.
Just sew this fucking thing up. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll have a limpy arm. It's all good.
If he loses it, he loses it. It's all right.
Yeah. If he dies, he dies. That's it. And then one injury I had wasn't like I didn't get cut or anything, but I got scraped pretty fucking bad. Was when I got run over by a car.
Ooh, yeah, that's
And
never
I was
fun.
like, and it was a Beetle on one of those Beetles. Literally, the car went on top of me, and then dragged me under the car when I was.
You're lucky you didn't get dragged too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I had like no skin from like
freaking
my
road rash.
hip to up here. It was really bad.
Fuck
and then
that.
that's when I had I actually started having migraines after that because I think I definitely had a concussion. I still have migraines to this day because of it.
Do shit.
Yeah.
You got rattled good, bro.
Oh, I got you know.
Oh.
But you know, I'm here.
He's still kicking. I don't know, I'd say probably my worst injury was a compound fracture to this arm when I was like maybe like around like 14 maybe. BMXing. Went to go do a cool bunny hop because I was a badass with all my buddies. What I didn't realize is that when I went up to do the bunny hop, chain broke wrapped around my rear wheel, so it just locked me right up.
No way.
I went ass over tea kettle, so as a dum-dum, I'm like, I can stop myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you do that. You don't
Everybody's
think about
first reaction is gonna be,
Put your arms up.
Yeah.
I learned that day gravity will always win no matter what.
Yeah.
Friggin' I popped up, I got up, and then like my hand was just jacked up. Like you can't really see it now because you covered it with a tattoo.
Yeah.
But like there's a scar like right here because this bone was pushed all the way back and popping up through the skin.
really? No way.
So yeah, I literally called my
that's
parents.
gnarly, dude.
Yeah, dude, I literally just held it
It's
like this.
that's
I'm
it.
like,
My hands is gone. Now I have only one hand.
I wasn't even sure what was going on. Like, I went to some dude that was just there. I'm like, hey, dude, does this look all right? And he's like,
He's like, "Oh, dude, your bone is sticking out of-"
you should probably go get that checked out. I called my parents, and my dad's like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Let's go to Little General at 5 o'clock on a Friday to the ER. Dude, I got there. The guy that does the casts wasn't even there. He left for the day. So they literally just, like, put a Band-Aid on it, put me in a sling, and said, hey, we'll see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Wow, that was it?
That was it. I'm like, oh, sick. Thanks, guys. And then the second, probably worse, was when they had to re-break it because it didn't set right.
Oh, what a good job.
It was horrible.
You know, America. You think in America that shit wouldn't happen. I mean, I've heard of that happening in Brazil, but not like.
Nah, dude, our healthcare system is pristine, let me
And
tell you.
please pay me $4,000.
Oh, fuck, no, I was a minor, bro. That shit was free. And we didn't have to take I didn't have to take an ambulance ride, so we saved like $4,000 right there alone.
Yeah, because if they turn on the lights, that's another grand.
Oh, no, I've spent a lot of money in ambulances, man. It's still butting me in the ass today.
Diabetic life.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, injuries
Oh,
are
you
insane.
crying,
What is the
Chris?
You
No,
crying?
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
Case,
Eyelash.
is it okay? You
I
okay?
don't want to touch my eyes either because I was petting Jake and I don't
Oh
want to touch
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Oh, you saying Jake is dirty now?
Just put hand sanitizer and then touch your eye. As it's still wet.
Ow, 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 ow. So how'd you lose your eye? My buddy gave me some great advice on how to clean my hands.
Have you noticed
Don't listen to Tiago.
ever
Period.
ever? No, just don't. Have you noticed that the hand sanitizer nowadays smells like tequila?
Yeah, dude, like straight up alcohol.
Have you?
I don't use hand sanitizer.
Dude, you realize
Really?
the
What?
I don't. No, I don't.
How do you wipe your ass? I mean,
with my foot.
We have these things called toilet paper.
I'm joking.
Oh, dude, does your new hand sanitizer does it make your like hands sticky afterwards too?
Yeah, it
Dude,
is.
it's fucking horrible.
I don't understand. Like, it smells like tequila nowadays.
Dude, I literally went
It's like I know people have been drinking that shit for sure.
Oh,
like,
fuck yeah. Well, dude, like I guess like during the like beginning of summer, like mid COVID, I went to like Home Depot. I needed some like lighter fluid, right? So I went there and I got like the Eco lighter fluid. It's like $1 cheaper. I'm like, all right, it's supposed to be good for the environment too. I'll pick it up. The stuff was literally straight up Jack Daniels. It had the same smell and look of Jack Daniels.
Did you
drink
try
it?
it out?
I almost
You
did.
definitely don't want to try it out because that shit could be ethanol and make your ass go blind.
Well, I mean, is there really a downside? Do I still get fucked up?
You
For the
still
rest
go
of your life.
blind though. I don't think you want to
Sold.
go blind because you drank some fucking lighter fluid.
No, see, that's all right, man. That means I can just feel around and not get in trouble for what I touch. There's bright
I
sides
thought
to
you
being
did that
blind.
already.
Well, now
I'm
well,
diabetic, don't worry.
I got the cataracts. I can't see.
Jesus Christ. What is the craziest thing you have done as a kid?
You mean crazy?
Like,
I don't know. Craziest thing other than to get locked up in the freaking place and break the glass with your hand?
I mean, that's one. The other time I fell down, I got hurt, but it wasn't.
you didn't break anything.
Didn't break it. Well, the thing is, I've never broken a bone growing up.
Yeah, me
At
neither.
all.
Oh no shit,
Still
really?
today, never broken
Yeah,
a
me
bone.
neither.
No fracture.
Like no
nothing.
fingers, toes,
No, nothing.
I've
The worst-
dislocated a
the
bunch of
worst is-
things.
Yeah, the worst I've dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, that
But
sucks.
One of the stupidest things I did, and I probably could have died and got crushed by it. But so I went to this school that was up on the hill, Robinson School. You guys are probably familiar with that.
Yeah.
Yep. So I went to school there, and they were doing some sort of construction next door because they were about to like repair the whole entire school.
No shit.
So yeah, class 5 and 6, or grades 5 and 6 were still there. Grades 7 and 8 was not.
Okay.
And they were doing construction around the other side. And you know those big dump trucks that says "Do not follow"?
Oh yeah, they see them on the highway and shit all the time.
So one of those was coming around, and it was in the morning, and all the kids were lined up. We all kind of gathered around the doors. And the thing was, it was kind of like it wasn't where the front door is, but this is where a certain class would gather
Okay.
to enter the building in the morning. But right next to us was construction. So the gate was open, the truck was coming out, and as the truck was coming out very slowly, all the kids was like, hey,
What's
grabbing
up,
on
buddy?
the truck, whatever. And there was a few that actually grabbed on and climbed onto the back
Oh,
of the
fuck.
truck.
I did that as a kid.
We were hanging on the back. And as the truck
truck
was moving
got
forward,
fast.
it moved. Yeah, it got
Started
faster
speeding up.
as it was clearing. There was no kids around, so as it sped up, I was the last kid who still hung on to the very end.
Oh, Jesus.
And it was actually going around the corner and about to get onto the street. And my
God.
friend was like, get off, he's going onto the street. So I just like let go. I didn't even jump because I don't know what the fuck I was doing because I was in, the 5th grade
Oh yeah, you're like
at that
Yeah,
time?
you
How
were-
old was I?
You're definitely
I
a
don't even know how
little.
old I
You're
was.
like a little shit.
So I fell.
That's what I call kids that age. Little
when
shits.
When I fell, I think my friend, because I was hanging on the side, like right next to the wheel, and my friend was like, "Dude, your foot was dangling, like it almost got caught in the tires a few times."
dude, and you being that small, you would have just got sucked
I would
right
have
in
got
there.
crushed, right? So I jumped.
It would have been
jump.
pancake case.
I let go.
Pancake case.
Garbage pail
I
kid.
landed the wrong way or something because like this whole hand was just scraped, and it was just all.
You fell
bloody.
pretty hard.
Yeah.
So it was funny because I hid this from. Like a few of my friends knew, but I hid this from my teacher the whole day.
Oh, no
I hid
shit.
this from my parents the whole entire week. I got home that night, I was literally eating dinner like this.
Parents are like, why'd
Yeah, I was like,
why's your arm like that?
It's like I'm cold. I'm just cold. I'm like
It's
and I'm
chilly,
like-
guys.
It's like it's summer.
listen, I ate my vegetables, all right? Don't ask me any more
I
questions.
remember that night because my dad was like,
Carrots
so,
were amazing.
like, what's wrong with your hand? I was like, nothing. I'm cold.
Shit.
But yeah, dude, it was like it took like a good week. I mean, you can still see some scars. Like,
Damn,
there.
son, you almost died.
You shit.
Yeah, that was the dumbest shit I did.
So,
Because when my buddy was telling me like your foot was like right there, I didn't believe him, and he was like, dude, like no, literally, he was like
I'll tell you something stupid I did as an adult.
sold.
Not that long ago.
last
The
week.
beginning of the year. No, the beginning of the year before I got the new truck.
No shit.
So my truck needed a new belt. It was squeaking.
Oh, like a serpentine
Don't tell
belt?
me
Yeah.
you stuck your hand in the engine bay while the car was on.
Yes, it was.
Oh my good golly. God, you know you're not supposed to have it running when you swap those out.
No, hold on a second. That's not what I did. So it said if you put
Candle wax.
candle wax on the belt, it stops squeaking. Because I just wanted it to stop squeaking for a bit. 'cause
Yeah.
it was annoying the fuck out of me. So
Oh,
I
you
opened the engine bay. It was still running, so I'm like, and then I grabbed the candle and I went with my hand close.
Oh my
fan.
And I just put it
Oh.
right there where the belt is, just a little bit on the belt, you know. And then I move a little bit closer, and I heard Jacob bark. I went like this, and the fan just went boop on my finger. Just
You were
touched my finger.
so fucking lucky.
Just touched my finger. Boop. I was like,
Done.
You couldn't see the fan. You couldn't even see the fan. I didn't even pay attention that the fan was right there.
Dude,
okay?
that would have ended
I
your
could have,
tattooing career.
Well, it was my left hand, so I could have probably like numbed it forever. But
Dumb
I was like,
shit.
I'm a fucking
You think
idiot.
about it.
No, right after I'm like,
Fuck.
I took my hand out because it cut my finger, and I'm like, how am I so stupid? How am I such a freaking idiot that I stuck my hand in the engine bay while I was running? Why would I do that?
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I could've
I've done
like-
it, but
I was
Not
like,
that close to the
afterwards,
fan.
like, you know how this could have gone really bad. The fan could have fucked my finger up.
oh yeah, you been walking down the road to Low General real quick, like, hey
Yeah,
guys.
it would have cut one of my fingers off.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you probably would have mangled most of your hand.
No, because it was gonna like touch it. You know, I wasn't.
Well, you gotta think that fan, the blades are designed to move air. They're kind of cockeyed. Your finger gets caught, your hand rolls, and then boom, you got a nub.
That's usually why people don't just cut the tip of their fingers off because it
Dragged it right
you
in.
know.
Now I think, you know, like when I thought that day, I was like
Dude.
punching myself in the face. Like
All
you're
I'm
a
saying
fucking idiot.
is-
Julie
Isn't
know
that-
about this?
No, I don't think I.
She's about to.
Why would you fucking you idiots?
Tiago!
Like, you don't. When you do something dumb, it's so dumb that you don't think it's like. It's just that dumb.
Well, like the old saying goes, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Yeah. Hey, it would have been fucking tough.
Okay, so this was recent. What was the dumbest thing you did?
That was
as
pretty
an
fucking
adult?
dumb.
As an adult, okay. There's a lot of them.
I was holding a 250-pound chair on top,
That's right,
on
really?
top of his head today.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, I was.
That's not even that dumb though.
Yeah, I was pretty fucking dumb.
What do you mean? Holding-
I'm like holding it.
So
With-
over at his sister's salon, they have like a weird like pedicure fucking chair, like, and
That
thing's
thing's like-
fucking massive.
250,
Oh, so
300
you lifted
pounds.
it up while he got underneath?
I was lifting
Yeah.
it.
I'm like, Tiago, Q, how long can you hold this for? All right, pick it up. I'm going underneath. Before that, we had it propped up on paint cans.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, but I was
there
like-
anything to prop it up in case you lose.
We
your-
had paint cans, but he
That
took
would've
the cans
crushed.
out.
Oh, yeah, I
and
took
he was
the cans
like,
out.
just hold it. Just fucking hold it. I was like, all right, fuck it, I got
And
this.
you-
And I'm like holding, like, bro, this is
Yeah.
fucking, this is heavy as
Was there
shit.
anyone
If
else
this
there to
falls
help
on
you?
your neck,
No.
it's gonna fucking.
So
There's a bunch of women around. That like that was
Why-
it. No one would have been able to get it off me.
didn't you guys like lift it up and remove it from the area? Could you have removed it?
No,
from-
no.
no, we didn't even disconnect the fucking the
Supply
water
line, no.
lines.
I'm like, dude, I just gotta do this real quick.
I'm just holding it up, and I'm like,
Because
this
it's
is.
that big black chair, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
No,
giant.
dude, the thing is like
Oh.
It's a
6
massage
feet
chair.
long.
Yeah.
Freaking, it's big.
Okay.
It's like 250, 300 pounds.
I
And
wouldn't
I'm
even-
holding it. It's still propped on one side, but that side's wobbly. So I'm like, dude, this is pretty fucking heavy.
I wouldn't
it dug
even-
into my hand like really badly.
I wouldn't even put that as like my like top dumb moments.
No,
of this
that
week.
wasn't top dumb moment for sure.
No,
but
for
that
this
was
week.
pretty-
For this week. I don't know. I think like as an adult, as a full grown adult, I think one of probably the stupidest things we did is so this was like a couple years back. It was me and my buddy Aaron and a bunch of other us hillbilly fucks. So we all like to ride lawnmowers. So we'll jack them up, make them go quick and stuff like that. So we're out in Amherst one night.
Fucking hillbillies.
Fucking right we are, bub. And so we literally,
Hides are a lot more.
dude, have you ever done it? It's super. We literally jacked.
Oh, I'm sure it's fun.
Dude, we jacked one up and put 31s underneath it, like 31-inch truck tires. It was fucking sick. Anywho, so we had like 3 stacks of pallets, and we decided, hey, let's do some real dum shit, and we made little ramps. But what we didn't account for was the big bonfire next to it, and then us being super drunk, not realizing that like 4 people on a lawnmower really high up will tilt it all over. So we literally all fell into the bonfire. Luckily, like we built it big enough where like we survived, but we also added like 6 pallets to the fucking bonfire at once. So it started a big old blaze. And then we also later that night had fireworks. But again, being drunk, we didn't realize we put the mortars upside down. So we shot them into the ground. Dude, it makes a fucking thump.
Pretty sure it did.
But one of my
Oh,
one of my good dum childhood moments.
Massachusetts rednecks and hillbillies.
This is New Hampshire. All right, all this was legal.
Oh, okay.
But one of my like dumb ones as a kid. But like, you guys see that scar right there on the top of my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll bet you both
Looks like a fun night.
$100. You'll never guess what I did to get that.
No.
No?
No.
So I was like 3 years old. We used to have carpets on our stairs. My mom was vacuuming one day, and me being a dumb little fuckstick kid,
I'm 3 years old, so I don't.
stuck my hand underneath the vacuum and got 3rd-degree burns.
What do you mean stuck it under the vacuum?
I literally, like it was a big-ass Kirby vacuum, and she was just vacuuming.
Yeah,
I
those things
literally...
are powerful. It, like,
I literally
spins
just stuck my hand
Oh.
underneath it. I physically put my hand in the vacuum. And like a couple of hours later, I
could have mangled your fingers.
yeah, a couple hours later at dinner, my dad was like, "Dude, why is his hand all fucked up?" And then they realized, it, like, "Oh, we should probably bring you to the hospital."
It's like, can you not kill yourself, please?
Dude, well,
Can you survive up to 15 at least?
dude, a year before that, I had climbed a 40-foot ladder outside my house when my dad was putting the addition on. And my mom freaked the fuck out because I was like 35 feet up in the air. And my dad's like, "Kathy, shut the fuck up and let me go up there and get him." He's like, "All right, nice and calm, nice and calm." And literally, like, my dumbass climbed up like 30 feet, no
Like a
problem.
white monkey. Like a French Canadian monkey.
I do a lot of dumb shit, man. I'm surprised I'm not like maimed, mangled, or missing a limb yet.
How about you, Case, as an adult?
As an adult, yeah, I was just thinking about that earlier.
There's a lot of them. Like, as an adult,
Probably, yeah, a few years ago. So, me and my buddies, we were hiking up at the White Mountains. I forgot what ridge it was. We got all the way up there. On the way down, one of my other buddies who was like, he was really competitive. And so, I think about halfway down, we were like, either him or I was like, "Hey man, I'll race you down, get to the car first, loser buys a beer." So he goes, "All right, you're on." And I go,
pop a knee out of the side.
1, 2, 3, go. Dude, we ran down that trail. And the thing was, the whole entire way down was a decline. And the thing was, if you fell, fucked up, you would have tumbled your ass all the way down.
no shit.
It was one of those.
It was steep.
Yeah, it was steep. And it never dawned on me, like, holy shit, what if I, like tripped on like a root or something?
Like a log,
a log
some
or
bullshit.
a rock that I didn't see. I would have tumbled all the way down. Maybe breaking a few bones at that time.
I'll tell you a story.
Let's hear it. Story
I
time.
arrived in Italy. This is like, it's in the spring, I think. I arrived in it. No, it was in the fall. I arrived in Italy in the fall. No, the spring actually. I arrived in Italy in the spring. There's this big giant mountain in the town that I used to live in, and I mean like, it's fucking, it's stuff that you only see like in the Rocky Mountains in Colorado.
Those are,
and
like,
stuff
just
like those are
massive.
it's like fucking. Let's climb it.
Let's do it. Fuck.
So here I am, and there's this half Japanese, half Italian, Brazilian kid, whatever.
The fuck?
And we're climbing. When it's time to go down, this motherfucker tumbled down the mountain. I wasn't even close. I was like, far up there.
No shit.
And they had to come and get him in the helicopter.
No shit.
Bro, the incline was like that.
Yeah,
Fuck
It was like
that.
that.
same shit we
They
went
had
through.
to helicopter his ass out because he was out.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't die. It didn't break anything, but he fucking.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got knocked the fuck out.
Bro,
Wow.
if he fell a little more, cause like it's like incline, and then there's a big fucking cliff, and then
No
the
shit.
road goes around.
He would have been
I'm
dead.
talking like 200 feet. Like
Yeah.
At least
there were trees back there too, so he would have been.
Oh yeah, you would have slammed a tree.
He
Oh,
would
he
he
was
would
split in
ramble
half.
like that.
Oh.
Split in half. We would have had to pick his pieces up. Like tell
Just scatter him along the
what are we gonna
hillside.
tell his mother? Like
Well, the thing was, my mind
was so
was
funny
just,
'cause
my
they were-
mindset was just to beat him.
you
'Cause like I
don't
said,
give two shits
he was
left.
super competitive, and then it wasn't until like I don't know, a few minutes into it, I'm still running. Dude, I was running full sprint.
down the hill.
Yeah, downhill.
Would have been like those dudes
And then
chasing cheese in
I
France.
looked back and I was like, wait a minute, he's not even running. So then I kind of jogged the rest of the way down.
No
I got all the
shit.
way down. I was like, dude, like what happened? I was like, did you quit on me? He was like, nah, dude. Like I kind of thought about it. What if I fell? I was like,
I didn't even think.
I didn't even.
what if
think.
I fell? I didn't even think about that.
You
Or
can
like-
die- people die
So-
from falling downstairs.
Yeah, it was like one of those things, like you said. There's like this narrow trail, but then like off to the side, it just goes down like that. Even though you're going like it's a steady decline, but if you fell off the trail, it's like a hard fall.
Well, like I'm sure you guys are probably like it's the same exact thing, but like I'm sure like you guys are like driving on Route 3 or the highways, and like you see your buddy, and then all of a sudden you guys just start racing down or something like that. It's like all of a sudden it's like I could have like. This is a dumb decision. I'm going
used to do
100.
that.
I do that, dude. I'll never forget the night me and my buddy were in his Chevy Cobalt. Thing was a fucking piece, and our buddy Jay pulls up in his Chevy, and like we're just driving around. It's like all of a sudden we both give that nod. We're like we're doing this.
Allegedly, you were racing.
Oh no, we were fucking racing. Dude, we just give him that nod. It's like all right, we're doing this, and then all of a sudden like we're at the New Hampshire border. We're going like a $1.15 to $1.20 down Route 3, middle of the fucking night. It's like, oh, okay. And like we got out of the car. It's like, dude, what if there's like a cop, or if like that car we almost clipped, we actually clipped? It's like we would have fucking died.
Yeah, I was close to it. I went fishing one time. This is like in our late teens, maybe early 20s. And we had a friend who was always driving like that. Like, like as soon as we got on the highway, he would dip.
Race
and
star.
we weren't really racing, but we just tried to keep up with them.
Yeah.
And at one point, so we were gonna go
He said a
fishing.
Mazda 6 back then.
Ooh, that's
No, this time I
Six-cylinder.
wasn't even driving. I didn't even have that car that time yet. So we were driving, and my friend, I told him too. I was like, "Hey, listen, you know how he drives? Like, your tires are balls, so be careful."
Yeah, dude,
I
be
kind of
word.
told him, and then I went to another car, and we're driving. He takes off. He's gone, and then my buddy that I was talking to was like, he's gone too, and they're weaving in and out, and I'm in the car in the back, and who's a little more slower.
Yeah, a little more
And I'm fine
cautious.
with that. We're all right. We all had our seatbelts on, and the thing was, we were driving within. As soon as we got to 495, all of a sudden you see a bunch of red lights go on, and I'm like, holy shit! Don't tell me it was one of those guys.
Oh.
It was my buddy that I told him to like don't chase after
With
him
the ball tires.
with the ball tires because he said he was cutting a lane. He told me like days after he was cutting a lane.
Yeah.
He thought he could make it. He lost control of the front tires. Those were the bald ones.
Oh no shit.
Slammed into a wagon that had kids in it.
Yeah, that's a bad day. That's a bad fucking day.
It was a bad accident. I mean, his whole front end was done.
No shit. Like everyone like walk away and like get out.
Everyone walked away. It was good.
Good.
But like he was in shock.
Oh dude, I would have been
He came
too.
out, like, he
Kidding
was
me?
just- and it's funny too because for some reason, like they never wear their seatbelts. That night, they all decided to wear their seatbelts.
That's why
Smart
they
son of
survived,
bitches.
Yeah. And like,
Yeah, you can
dude,
get
like,
ejected off the car.
That's the one thing I want to do is I want to set the world record for that. That's why I never wear my seatbelt.
Shut your
Furthest-
face.
It's funny now, but I actually had a friend who was racing also, and she didn't wear her seatbelt, and she was the driver, and she didn't make it.
No shit. Yeah.
She got ejected, and I was like,
I'm gonna wear that now.
I saw her this morning. Now she's not even here.
No, she's dead.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's fucked up.
It's just like
Dumb thing I've done as an adult as well. I just got my R6. I think I'm a badass.
Your R6? What do you?
Yeah,
R6?
remember the R6?
What's
The
an
first
R6?
bike?
a bike.
The
Oh,
bike.
motorcycle.
the-
Yeah,
Yeah, the
I'm like,
Yamaha
car, what kind of
R6.
car is
I
that?
got my R6. I'm like, first bike I ever got. I'm gonna be crazy. And then I'm, riding from the tattoo shop I used to work at in Salem to the house. I get to 495. It's clear. There's nothing. There's no
Fucking
one.
straight away.
Oh. I'm like, how fast can this bike go?
Let's test this.
Here's my dumbass. Bang, bang, and here I am, right? Just going.
Taking
I think I
first
hit
to
like
fourth.
150 something.
Fuck.
There's a car merging without its lights on and it's dark. It's at night.
Yo.
No lights.
You do this
And
at
he's
night
like,
too? You crazy son of a bitch.
It was like 9 p.m.
Okay.
He's merging in, and here I am. I just see him as he's merging in. He was about to get on my lane. Just slowly, like, oh fuck, change lanes, and it was on the straightaway. Because if it was on the curve,
You done.
I would have hit him.
You would have got.
I've never gone that fast ever again. Because just to slow down, it took forever.
Oh yeah. Like
Afterwards,
like
like-
that story with my buddy's Cobalt. Like after we had to slow
Scared
down
the
after a
fuck
while.
out of me. I'll never do that again.
We ended up warping the rotors. So try to say that 5 times fast, dude. Warp rotors.
Yeah. Because all it takes is one person with busted up taillights for you to not see them from afar.
Wait.
And merge into your lane and kill your ass.
Is this why you get angry at people that don't use their directionals?
Yes.
I get angry just because.
I just like it.
Because holy fuck, dude. I'll tell you, my heart didn't come out of my ass. Just or my mouth. It doesn't matter whichever
No,
way.
they were shitting your pants.
Because it was like, I was like, I would have, I had a T-shirt on. I would have died.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah.
Ride for the slide.
No,
That
I
would've
would have
hurt.
fucking died. It would have split me in half if I had anything. That's it.
Oh no, you would have just been a torso at the
Ground
end.
beef.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
It's a
you know,
closed casket.
It's the saying goes, if you're not
Fuck.
afraid to ride that thing, you should not be riding it at all.
Yeah,
And I wasn't.
yeah.
It was my first bike. I was an idiot.
Yep. See, that's why I started off slow with my first bike. It was a little 200cc suicide shift, and I couldn't go too fast.
Suicide shit.
Yeah, I think it was fucking badass, dude. I love that. Actually, I still have it too. It runs. You know what? I'm gonna bring it around here for a shop bike. We'll just ride around the parking lot.
Yeah.
Picking, picking.
Jacob's in the podcast now. Say something, Jake.
Jake, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done? No comment?
He jumped off the truck a few weeks ago and hurt his leg
True.
because he's crazy. Now I have, like, he knows. So I sit at the end.
Yeah.
And then hold on, man. Hold on. I'll give you some love. So I sit at the end and he climbs on my leg. I grab him and then I go down because if I just go, he'll just fucking jump right through.
Crazy cocksucker.
It's a crazy boy. What is the coolest thing you have done?
I think this still ties into the craziest things, because normally the craziest things are sometimes the coolest things you've ever done.
What is the coolest thing you've done? I don't know.
In your life. What is the coolest thing you've done in your life? That didn't kill you.
Damn it.
That didn't kill me.
I had a story for that.
You're absolutely alive now. So, I mean, unless you're a ghost, and then our chase for ghosts is over because we already know one of you.
On that, guys, I'm gonna
that's the
leave
thing. Now we're gonna have a, well, maybe or maybe not.
Maybe
I was
we're-
gonna say a definite answer.
Or maybe
Who
we're all
knows?
just ghosts. And this-
Dun-dun-dun-dun. And then
Sixth Sense shit.
that song from the X-Files plays.
Oh yeah.
Or the Twilight Zone. I see dead people.
I'm not shaman.
Yeah. What is the coolest thing you've done?
Coolest thing? Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that's a hard thing to ask, man.
It
Come on, think
is,
about
but
it.
I can't even think of
Throw
one.
one thing
cool.
out there.
You do it
You
first.
Okay.
Right off the head.
Coolest thing I've
Cool
done.
guy over here.
I was in Cambodia.
Mm-hmm.
We were at this top floor bar in Siem Reap, which is the city where they have Angkor Wat. Me and Julia were just chilling, having a few drinks, eating. There was this Filipino guy singing, with his guitar. We walked up to him and said, "Oh, do you have karaoke?" And he's like, "Yeah, I do." So he put karaoke, and here's me, Julia, a bunch of these Americans and Australians singing in Cambodia on this rooftop bar at like 2 a.m. And that was pretty fucking cool. That's something I remember. We're just like singing karaoke in camp. Like, bro, dude, you don't get to do that shit.
So that's gonna be in your obituary as coolest thing Tiago
Not
ever
coolest thing,
did.
but one of the cool things.
Oh no,
There's
no,
a
you
lot
said
of-
coolest thing you've ever done in your
just
life.
throw one out there,
I don't know.
What is that cool thing you've done that you can remember?
One.
Like one cool thing, I guess.
Fun thing. Let me see.
We were actually down in I think it was Guatemala, either Guatemala or Belize. I can never fucking remember. But we did this badass like underwater underwater cave tube tour. So like you literally like climb like a mile and a half up this mountain, and you start at the mouth of a cave, and you like literally go down and under and through a fucking mountain.
That's
Dude,
pretty
it was
cool.
badass.
That sounds pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Case? Come on, you've done some cool
I
shit.
can't think of one right now at the moment. Coolest thing that I've done?
Not coolest, but
A
something
cool thing.
cool.
Cool thing. What's a cool thing?
Yeah,
that I
coolest thing is hard to find, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might have to come back around to this one because I can't think of one.
Okay.
Okay. You got another one?
What is the uncoolest thing?
The uncoolest thing.
I got that covered. I shit myself.
Shit.
Dude, yeah, I was getting ready for school one day. I was like 16, 17 years old. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be an adult today. I'm going to wake up super early. I'm going to take a shit. I'm going to take a nice warm shower.
That's an adult thing?
Well, at 16 years old, that's an adult thing, all right? I'm like, I know what? I'm going to shave today, too, even though I didn't even have facial hair yet. So, like, I get the shower going nice and warm. It's steamy in that motherfucker. I go down, I draw a trowel. I'm about to take a shit. Like, you know what? It's not happening. Maybe I'll do it after the shower, but I wanted to do it beforehand. But that's besides the point.
It sucks, yeah.
So, anywho, like, I for some reason I go outside the bathroom. I can't tell you why. And all of a sudden I get to the top of the stairs. I get wicked lightheaded. I tell my mom, hey, or like I yell downstairs, call 911. I pass out. I fall down my the hardwood floor stairs.
Would your blood sugar low?
No, it's something called vagal syncope. So pretty much, if you try to push too hard or like get too much pressure, you make yourself pass out.
Oh, okay.
So I literally wake up to a towel over me, my boxers at my feet, and me just laying in a pile of my own waste. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Our neighbor from down the road comes because he was an EMT, and all of a sudden my mom had just finished. Like I woke up, my mom and dad.
He's dead.
He's there. Like fucking like a couple of my other dad's friends are there because they were picking up from work. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But no.
They'll never let that go. They'll never let that go.
Oh no, never. And then I ended up having to go to Lowell General and getting
People
the
never
weirdest
forget.
Russian doctor of my fucking life. Yep, literally, I woke up at St. Caesar Old after my mom just wiped my ass because I shit myself on my stairs. It was fucking horrible.
You passed out.
Dude, I was out fucking cold.
Wow. Okay.
You know what they say? Like, if when people die, they poop themselves. and
Yeah,
stuff?
no, that's
They thought
true
you died.
shit.
They thought you died.
Oh, not
You fell down the
again.
stairs. They thought you died.
Dude, it was fucking horrible.
How about you?
I don't know if that was uncool. That was embarrassing.
Dude,
Definitely uncool to him.
that was uncool to me.
Uncool.
It was cool for everybody else because it's hilarious.
Cool to me. Oh, the one thing I remember because I totally fucked up. I got into an accident. It was totally uncool, but the thing was at the time I was 16 also. I was driving, and the thing was, like back then I was like, oh, I got this. I'm just driving. I'm pretty aware of things. I thought it was cool of me to assume that this light just turned green also.
Oh,
So I
shit.
was one of those where I was being cautious, like, oh, just turn green, whatever. I'm not even gonna step on the brakes and slow down.
Keep going
just
through.
proceed through the intersection. Turns out that my light didn't turn green. It was the one right ahead of it.
Ah,
Oh,
no.
you're looking ahead.
It was in downtown, and the thing was, it was like an 18-wheeler on this side, so it blocked the lights were on this one, and the
Oh,
one
no
over
shit.
here was kind of like obscured from another sign. So all I saw was just red
That's your excuse.
and red. That was my excuse, right? I should have been more careful because, I'm approaching an intersection.
True.
I should have slowed down. But I was still bombing it at like 35, whatever.
Oh, Jesus. Full bore.
Blew right through. And our red light was for a while. There was no car passing, only because, there was another set of lights over here. Now cars are just barreling down.
Oh, yeah,
And I
yeah.
got T-boned.
Oof.
Driver's side.
Oh.
And then not only that, after I got T-boned, I swerved and I crashed right into a building.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn,
Bill-
son, that's pretty fucking uncool.
And it's at intersection right next to where what is it, that bar with the outdoor place? This is in downtown Lowell, that
Ward
center,
8
that-
or something?
Ward 8,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah, yeah.
Damn, you crashed
So-
into Ward 8.
No, I crashed into the Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
America runs on Dunkin'.
So now,
You
since
ran
I got
into
T-boned,
them.
right? The windows all cracked, door smashed, and then nose into the corner of a thing here.
People still talking about it today. Remember that guy that crashed the Dunkin'?
Yeah, that fucking asshole, man.
So
Couldn't get my
what
coffee that
happened
morning.
was and now in my seat was like a bench style because they couldn't open the doors on each side.
Oh, no
so they
shit.
had to lift me up into the back seat and carry me out to the back door.
Oh, Jesus.
Now it's amazing because there's like this huge shape of my head in the windshield, like this. Like, there's a little.
That explains a lot, Case.
So and I didn't have my seatbelt on because the seatbelt was broken.
Broken.
I got out. I walked away from it. The guy was like, "Do you know what your name is?" Like, "Yeah." "Do you know what date it is?" "Yeah." Do you know what just happened? It's like, "Yeah, I fucked up."
Yeah.
I ran a red. Like, I instantly knew I ran a red.
No
So I
shit.
fucked up big time. Yeah.
It's like
So
my
to me, that was uncool. It's like I should have been more careful.
Yeah, but you're also
I just
16.
that was my first car I had for like 3 months, and I told
Oh,
her that
jeez. Got home like, what the fuck did you do? I'm
No,
sorry.
went home, didn't even tell my mom or anything.
No?
I wait till the next day, until she knows, like, where's your car?
Yeah, about that.
What car?
That city and pound.
My parents were already separated, so, like, I called my dad to pick me up, and my dad just picked me up. He's like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, all right. He
Sweet.
left.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I guess he was pretty pissed off. I was like, you can tell your mom? I was like, I'll tell her eventually.
Dude, I've been
My
there.
mom was pissed.
Oh, actually, that's another, like,
Oh.
uncool thing I've done.
Because
Shit.
the thing was, at the time, too, I was like, I planned to skip that day, but I was like, I might as well just go to school. So I was on my
Yeah.
way to school.
Aw, if you just decided to skip that day
Yeah,
off.
If you were a
it wouldn't
bad kid,
happen.
you would have been a good kid. You know?
Yeah, it's funny because like the next day, like when I went back to class, what was it? I re-aggravated my shoulder, also, because from that accident. So I was in a sling again,
Oh, shit.
and I went to school and people thought like I died. People thought I broke a collar. How the rumors spread so quickly. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
that game of telephone.
Telephone, yeah.
You know what Case did? He killed a nun.
Case killed a pun? What?
Yeah. It's like he crashed into Dunkin' Donuts, then
He's like,
then it
Case-
turns into
Case is not
McDonald's.
very good.
I thought of,
He flew through the window, dude.
dude, I heard Optimus Prime dropkick Case.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Uncool things. I think one of the most uncool things I've ever done was we went to Boston. I got schmammered.
Schmammered.
Yeah.
Micro wasted.
Yes. And I drove home. Like, I could barely walk and I drove home.
I feel like we've
That
all
was
been there though.
Pretty uncool though.
Yeah.
Like thinking about it now, I could barely open my eyes.
Where you do like the camera 1, camera 2, camera
Yeah, yeah, smoking cigarettes.
1. Window.
Fuck,
I
man.
got this. Windows
Officer,
open, music
you're
bumping.
you're drunk,
Music
mister.
bumping, which is like, please pull me over. You know what I mean? Like one of those because
Oh,
the music
yep.
was loud. I'm smoking. It's cold as fuck. My windows are open all the way.
Yeah, but I ain't driving like
Here's
that in
my
the winter no
ass.
matter what.
Yeah. Well, you're not normal, so.
Well, what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, that was pretty uncool. I think about it now. It's like anything could have happened.
Yeah, I mean, I got another uncool one that like is probably worse than the first one. Like the first time I got arrested and having to have my dad come pick me up.
How'd you get arrested?
Being young, dumb, and full of shit.
Full of shit. Yeah.
full
No,
of shit.
you're not full of shit because you emptied out that day.
Yeah, you're right. Fucking so like me and my buddies were all hanging at the wall and like we used to have this game. And it'd be like, all right, what can your score be today? Or let's see if you can get the highest score today. And the score was you go around the mall and see how much shit you can fucking put in your pockets without getting caught.
Oh, that's so dumb.
Oh yeah.
That's very.
But dude, we were fucking good at it. Like at Target, you can still get free sodas from that bitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you go off through the top, you grab a soda and then walk through the bottom, it doesn't go off. So you literally just walk out free sodas. I haven't done it in like fucking years
those
now.
things don't normally go
I
off
think
with
I'm good.
sodas.
It's too much trouble for a
Yeah.
can of soda.
But so I got
just
picked
paid
up
for
for
that
like
bitch. It's a couple dollars.
shoplifting, and I had some weapons in my bag. Like I just had like two big ass knives and shit, cause I'm a dumb stupid fucking redneck kid. I'm like, nah, I just use those cause they're tools. And so
Why
I got
do you need this tool, son?
what the fuck is this for?
Why you have a sword?
So I got sent up to Nashua, Exit 5. I got to spend my dad let me sit there for like 3 hours, 3 hours, just in a holding cell, just waiting for my ass to get picked up. He didn't speak a word to me whatsoever. But the next morning I had a shooting competition I had to go to. So this motherfucker wakes me up at 7 o'clock, still hasn't said a word to me. He brings me to the shooting competition. I end up fucking placing like second, and still didn't talk to me for the rest of the fucking day. And then the third day, he literally just unloaded on my ass. It was not a fun time. But yeah, no, getting arrested and then having your parents have to come pick your ass up, uncool.
Very uncool. Your parents don't think it's cool either.
Nah, my dad, my dad was afraid I was gonna turn out like my brother, cause like right at that the age I was is when my brother started getting arrested for dumb stupid shit. But it only took me
He's like, damn it.
fuck, not another one. But it only took me that one time to realize I look really fat in handcuffs. So I don't like to wear them.
You were a chubby kid.
No? Yes, there's an expression, bro. Actually, I was a chubby kid. I was a fat fuck.
Oh well. It's part of learning, right? It's
don't
all a
think-
learning experience.
I don't think I've learned much. I keep just repeating the same stupid shit.
You haven't stolen shit from Target in a long time, so
No, not
that's...
Target. I moved on to JCPenney.
Oh, okay.
It's going out of business, aren't they?
Damn, that's mean. That's fucked up, bro.
Dude, fuck, get away, you
it's
got
kinda
it.
liquidated. Might as well be free.
Okay, come on, you
Might
already.
as well be free. That's fucked up. What the hell would you steal at JCPenney anyways? They don't even have anything good.
Socks, underwear.
That's why they're going out of business. They don't even sell anything you want.
Nah, dude, like, you ever. Dude, underwear is fucking expensive, man. I'll steal that shit all day long.
Underwear?
Yeah.
I'll get you some underwear for
You know how
Christmas.
lame that is?
Yes.
You know what lame that is? You get caught by stealing underwear.
I'm like, I'm sorry,
That is
sir.
the worst.
I got skid
Like,
marks on my skid marks. I
you
can't
go
wear
to-
these no more.
You go to jail for stealing underwear, you are getting raped. Because that is a lame ass thing.
Dude,
to
you look
go
at me
to
already.
jail
I'm
for.
already getting bent over by every brother in there. You fucking kidding me? I'm a skinny white boy. I got no luck in that game.
You have hair on your ass?
Nah, but I got my mom on my back, and that's probably not gonna be a good thing.
That is messed up. You do have a photo of your mom on the side, though.
I do.
You're like, hold on, son. You do have something that
Wait,
can
wait.
look at.
Flex your scapula. Yeah.
Yeah, if I went to jail, I think I'll be okay. My ass is too hairy.
That don't mean shit.
I hope it does.
Dude, the 70s existed.
How about this?
Hair don't fucking matter,
Yeah,
bro.
but those guys that were there in the 70s are too old now. They can't get it up. They don't give them no
How the fuck
Viagra.
you know?
I'm pretty sure.
I think all they care about is fresh meat.
That's just it.
Fresh meat.
They're like, boy, you're not gonna need the
How did this
food to have you piss out
conversation
your
went
ass.
from
You brought
done
up his
something
ass,
uncool,
bro.
something uncool, and getting raped in jail?
That's no. It's only uncool if you're the rapee. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, let's not go to jail. How about that?
I'm okay with that. Only in Monopoly. Only Monopoly jail.
Monopoly jail's fine. Yeah. Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Anyways, boys, let's end this thing.
All
We're
right.
at an hour in.
Holy shit. Pretty impressive.
Good one. Give me a quote.
Quote of the day.
I don't
Here.
remember anything, but go for it.
Let's see. 2020 is literally just Viva La Bam, and we are all just Phil trying to take a shit.
2020 is Viva La Bam.
Case got one
That's
in his freaking book phone.
in my book phone.
God damn, boy.
Let's see. It's not working for some reason.
It's not meant to be.
Go ahead, Tiago. You go. Let me see if I
Don't
can-
do dumb shit. Don't go to jail.
Don't do dumb shit. Don't go to jail.
That's good. That's good. Here comes some philosophical shit.
No, it's not.
All right,
it's not
Socrates,
working.
our ass. Go.
But I would say, if you do go to jail, make sure you wear your belt super tight.
And put razor blades in your ass.
In your ass?
Yeah.
No, like around your butt cheeks,
All right. Facing this
facing
way.
out.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
That still sounds scary.
Not to me. Maybe to the guy who's trying to,
Me, I'm protected.
you know.
Oh, all right. Cutting farts. Good farts. Farts are sharp, bro.
Have that shit come out like Swiss cheese.
All right, we're out.
Peace. Oh, that was actually a good podcast.
Yeah.